What's up guys, it's Vader and I'm back with something that I never thought I would be doing a video on today. A new Predator just got revealed, well, announced and showing it right now. It's the Bionic Predator, or basically like a Terminator Predator. Really liking how this thing looks. I really dig how this thing looks, and the stats look really good on this guy. I've seen some gameplay on him, just like little tidbits now and then of people actually using them, and I have to say I'm really impressed on a few things with him. For starters, I like the way that they've designed the wrist blade. Like when he actually like has the wrist blade out, it looks like it's like part of like the arm, because he's actually got like a robotic arm as well, and I think like bits are like cybernetic as well. So he's like kind of like basically like an actual full Terminator Predator, or like with some like bits of like still the Predator there. But I really like this one. It's a very unique looking Predator. It's probably the best design that Elphonic have done, I would, in my opinion anyway, because with like the Samurai Predator and the what's the other ones? Samurai, Viking, and I guess like basically the majority of the other ones, I would definitely say this one, in my opinion anyway, feels like it has like the most work put into it, because the rest of them are kind of like a copy and paste kind of thing, but this guy looks very unique, and I like that about him. He's very unique looking, and I really like the mask. It reminds me a little bit of the Celtic mixed with like the Predator 1. It's like a Predator 1 redesign, if that makes sense. Kind of like the Guardian, how like the Guardian or the Court helmet was basically supposed to be the original Predator mask. But yeah, I really like this one, and like I said, the stats are actually really nice as well. So you've got good movement speed, good gear. Basically, they should have gave these stats to Wolf, I think, because I don't know what they were thinking with that one, because Wolf only has, I think, 2 stamina points, but he's got really fast movement, and his gear's really shit. I think he's only got like 2 for gear. I think it's 2, I think it is 2, I'm not really sure. 2 for gear and 2 for stamina. But yeah, I really like this one, and the thing I like about him, the 2 things that I like about him is, well, I guess 3 things actually, is the fact that he has the wrist blade built into his actual arm. So when you actually take the wrist blade out, it like basically like folds inward into his actual cybernetic arm, which I find is really fucking cool. And he actually has a red eye when you take the mask off, as if he's like an actual fucking Terminator, and he's like got bits of like the top part of the dome like missing, and it's like got cybernetic parts on it, and you can see the back of him as well with like the it kind of reminds me of like how the Predators were in Concrete Jungle, like the cyberized ones, where they're like, what's it called, they've got like the red parts on their spines and all that, as if it's like injected into their spines. You can see here what I was talking about with the arm, and that part there, where the open part has like the wrist blade built into it, and it comes out. I really like his dreads as well. They're nice and nice and thick looking and long. It's like the Predator 2 dreads, but a little bit longer, and obviously they've got the silver part on them instead of the gold part. So you can kind of basically see that he still has some of his like humanity still left, but the rest of it's just completely like fucking cybernetic. That's what I was trying to do. I was basically trying to like figure out as well with the design of the mask and like how he's what's it called? Oh yeah, we did get the we got the Feral Predator mask as well. A lot of people were speculating that it would cost money to buy it, but no, at the same time it's free. I'm still waiting on them to release the Scar Predator mask though, because that one looks really nice. Obviously it's just the original Predator, so yeah, you can clearly see that he has a red eye, and obviously the top part of him is completely cyberized as well, like as if he's missing like a chunk at the top of him. It's a really good design, I would say, because other than I guess the NECA figures and like I guess you could say in the comics as well, we've never actually seen like an actual video game or well, I guess you could. Yeah, I guess you could say we've like seen something like this, but like not in like this amount of detail as well. I do like the fact as well that he has like, I think his roar is actually like a mixture of like the female roar mixed with the male one, because he like, it's as if his like vocal cords are kind of fucked up as well with like the cyberized parts, but maybe like what's it called, it'll be like a bug and they'll end up fixing it to like the male voice. Or what's his face, that's basically how it's supposed to be, as if his vocal cords are fucked up because obviously he's like get the cybernetic parts on him. Who knows? One thing that I was a little bit disappointed with with the DLC is you don't really get any new weapons. It's just basically the Predator, the helmet, and the dreads, which basically we've always came to expect anyway. It's just a hit or miss really nowadays. But I would have preferred if they gave us like a skin for like one of the weapons that felt like it was like cybernetic for him, basically. Like the katana being like more cybernetic looking, or like a mixture of like other weapons that the Predator has. But what can you do really? What can you do? Something that I wanted to actually talk about as well, since I've got a couple of minutes left of the video anyway, is I actually went to Comic-Con not that long ago, well, the one that's hosted here again, should I say. Haven't been in a long time because of obviously the COVID that happened as well, but it was good to be back there. I actually bought one of the NECA Predator figures, another ultimate one, and it's the ultimate golden angel Predator, for those of you that may not know about the Golden Angel, basically the Golden Angel Predator is basically the elder Predator from Predator 2. It's like his first hunt, so to speak, and how he actually ended up with the flintlock pistol that he got at the end of Predator 2. And I was actually going to do a review on it, maybe Saturday or something, that I would do a review, maybe Thursday or something, depending on if I've got time, but I definitely will end up doing a review on that sometime as well. And I was actually going to do, this is why I've got Fallout gameplay in the background as well. I was actually, because I was going to like record other things as well, but then the news hit me that there was a new Predator and Predator Hunting Ground, so I basically had to do that as well. One of the things that I was going to do that I've seen a lot of people doing, and this actually is true as well, I heard someone when I was at the Comic Con saying that they were really impressed with like how Prey handled the Predator, and I do agree, and I've been saying this for a long time. You can basically put the Predator in any time period, and honestly it would work. And Prey is just basically like showing that. And I've always like thought of like having him like put into like something like feudal Japan, but it's like samurais and all that, because the samurais would like would like basically think he's an oni, like a demon, when obviously in reality he's an alien, but they wouldn't know that. They would like interpret him as like an oni, and I think that would be a really cool concept, and that's something that I was wanting to do, like rank, and then obviously rank my a top 10 favourite Predator designs that I like. Something like that would be kind of cool, and I think I would actually maybe do that later on tonight sometime or something, or maybe tomorrow. But yeah, I really did like Prey. I will admit that I really did like Prey, and the setting was really good on Prey. And I do like the fact in Hunting Grounds they actually gave us the helmet. You can customise the helmet as well, but it's just like little minor cosmetics to it. It's not like huge where it's like you can like colour the actual bone itself in. It's just the like the parts that are like metal, obviously, that you can colour in. But I'm really glad that they added that. They probably will end up adding the Feral Predator to the game. But if they don't, then still happy that they actually got the helmet. And I'm really happy that they added that Predator, the what's it called, the Bionic Predator. I really wish it would just be called Cyber Predator or something, or Cybernetic Predator, rather than Bionic. But anyway guys, I'm going to wrap this video up. I hope you've enjoyed my commentary of the Predator itself. Like I really did like the fact that they added like a wrist blade to him that wasn't like another one, but it's like the gauntlet, and it's just like a redesign of like the gauntlet, the blade actually coming out. Like they actually took a lot of thought this time. Not really a lot of thought, because it just comes out and it's like a really big long ass fucking blade. It's like just like one long ass blade. But anyway guys, I'm going to end the video here. I hope you've enjoyed the video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care guys, cheers, thanks.